Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding headphone with both hands. Be lifting a chair off the floor. Be reaching for a book. Be pushing a button. Be pushing a card. Be pointing at something on the paper. Be positioning a sheet of paper on the glass. Be placing a file folder. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be turning a page. Be throwing away some garbage. Be unfolding a map. Be carrying some plant. Be holding up some merchandise. Be holding headphones with both hands. Be lifting a chair off the floor. Be reaching for a book. Be pushing a button. Be pushing a card. Be pointing at something on a paper. Be positioning a sheet of paper on glass. Be placing a file folder. Be taking a book from the bookcase. Be turning a page. Be throwing away some garbage. Be unfolding a map. Carrying some plant. Be working at a construction site. Be working on a construction. Be working at a table. Be riding on a bicycle. Be operating heavy machinery. Be inspecting the motor of the car. Be building a rock wall. Be laying brick. Be painting a window frame. Be using a shovel to dig a hole. Be taking a measurement. Be watering the plant. Be trimming some branches. Be taking care of some plant. Be picking some flower. Be sweeping the floor. Be mopping the floor. Be raking leaves on the ground. Be cutting grass in a pasture. Be pushing an empty car. Be climbing up the ladder. Be transporting some item at the car. Be transporting some item on a car. Cart. Okay. Be transporting some item on a cart. Okay. Be working at a construction site. Be working on a construction. Be working at a table. Be working at a table. Be riding on a bicycle. Be operating heavy machinery. Be inspecting the motor of the car. Be building a roadway. Laying brick. Be painting a window frame. Be using a shovel to dig a hole. Be taking a measurement. Be watering the plant. Be trimming some branches. Be taking care of some plant. Be picking some flower. Be sweeping the floor. Be mopping the floor. Be raking leaves on the ground. Be cutting grass in a pasture. Be pushing an empty car. Be climbing up the ladder. Be transporting some item on a car. Be sitting around the fountain. Be standing behind the counter. Be walking up a stairway. Be strolling along the water and be crossing a street. Be waiting by the train track. Be leaning on the railing. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be boarding a bus. Be getting into the vehicle. Be sitting through the door. Be departing from the aircraft. Be sitting around the fountain. Be standing behind the counter. Be walking up a stairway. Be strolling around the water edge. Be crossing a street. Be waiting by the train track. Be leaning on the railing. Be riding a bicycle by the water. Be boarding a bus. Be getting into the vehicle. Be getting into the vehicle. Okay. Be getting into the vehicle. Be sitting through a door. Be dispatching from the aircraft. Be looking at merchandise on display. Be looking in the drawer. Be looking out the window. Be examining some paper. Be fixing some equipment. Be gazing at the painting hung on the wall. Be gazing out at the scenery. Be focusing on the computer screen. Be watching a musical performance. Be filling a document in a notebook. Be looking at the machinery. Be looking at the machinery on display. Be looking in a drawer. Be looking out the window. Be examining some paper. Be facing some equipment. Be raising. Be gazing. Be gazing. The painting hung on the wall. Be gazing out the screen. Be focusing on the computer screen. Be watching a musical performance. Be viewing a document in a notebook.